Let's do this. We got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Awesome. Hey, everybody. Victor the Connector here, coming to you live from Dallas. Hey, everybody. If you're out in Dallas, DFW, please be careful. It is nasty outside. Um, Today's the last day of the month. Can you believe that January is almost done? And it's I've been very grateful for this month. It's because a lot of things is happening. Made new relationships, made new friendships. Going to be JVing with new people. Um, Helped a lot of people along the way. I actually had a friend of mine that I met back in October, somewhere around there. Come down, Angela Wayne. She came down to Texas here to help me help her with her mindset, and basically did a small mini mastermind here to her get her situated on a path, right? So we talked about real estate. We talked about her buy box, her lending box, what type of real estate that she needs to work on, her deals that she has. She has 3 deals that she's working on. We went and dissected and how it could be massaged a different way to make it more benefiting her. Because when she did this deal, she was really really green and not really knowing what to do. So we actually did that, went through it, and now she's a lot better off with it. So guys, if you're looking to make a move and everything else, it's always good to find someone to JD up or have a mentor or do something who's already done it before a couple of times. And don't be afraid. What's up, Joel? Yeah, the weather's crazy. um, but here now, where we're at today, it's just the beginning of the year. Even with 1 month down, it's not over yet. We're still able to go and make something happen. Even when the weather is bad, you can call, make follow up calls. Um, I'm going to have a couple of Zoom calls today. I'm going to have one with Isabel. I'm going to have one with Angela. I might go ahead and talk to a couple more out there who's looking to be interested. I might be going live today because the weather is really nasty. But also, I'll be doing some underwriting. I already got a project that I'm working on right now. He reached out. His name is Anthony. He's from Indiana. And what he's doing, he asked me to take a look at his underwriting because he's new into it. He's brand new. Met him at the real estate summit, gave him my information. We connected, and at the same time, we're looking to go and build that relationships. And this is what y'all should do too, guys. Is actually connect with other people who's doing other things in different locations. See what they're doing, learn from it, modify it, and able to collaborate with it. And a lot of times that when we do something like this, it's always kind of trouble. What's up, Kyle? It's always difficult to everybody say, where do I start? Well, where you start is to figure out what's your superpower. Once you know your superpower, you're able to go and now learn and listen to a story. Like if I call Kyle, I want to call Kyle and say, "Hey, Kyle, how you doing? What you're doing? What you're working on? What some of the things that you're looking for?" And you listen. And once you start listening, you get to hear the story, and then you start asking him questions. You start digging into specific issues that they're having. It's like, hey, what's your biggest bottleneck? Where is it at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end? And once you understand their process, it's like, well, hey, maybe you can help them with a person, you can help them with a process, or you can be helping him with a combination of things. So it's about giving. So you must give so you can receive. So whenever I go and work with other people or listen to their story, I listen to what they're working on and able to see where I fit in. If I'm able to give them some value, and build that relationship off of there. They have to like you, they have to trust you, and then they may work with you. And so you have to build, and it's baby steps. You can't just jump into it. Some of them you can. I'm not saying you can't, but once you build those relationships and the trust and everything else, it's going to be so much easier. So believe it or not, I just finished my first ebook. I have a slew of grammar issues with it, and then I'm going to get that all wrapped up today, and I will post it. And I would love for you to take a look at it. And it's a gift from me to you. And so what I'm going to be doing is actually build a series of ebooks. The ebooks are going to be there for information purposes. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Kyle. It's for information purposes of what I'm doing right now as a connector, right? So there's always asking me, how do you become a connector? Well, everybody's a connector. It's just that I embrace that as a superpower. And then at the same time, it also gives me the opportunity to work with other people, with other partnerships, and understand how they do things so I can learn from it. And it's a great way to build your relationship with other people too. So it gives you credibility, because a lot of times it's like, how do I start? Well, this is how you do it. I'm giving you a pro tip, and it's there for the taking. And it's not one of those little secrets that no one wants to talk about. The This is the age of information. And this has been one of the greatest things that we're at the best time in our lives to become somebody, to build a business, to be an entrepreneur, to able to extend and stretch out. You're able to start talking to people outside from your little community. Think about it. You're able to connect with people in Indiana, Florida, all 50 states, Canada, Mexico, half the northern America, South America, and you can even expand further as a global. I'm talking to a friend in Australia. I got friends in Dubai. I got friends in India. I got friends who are in Vietnam, China, Japan, all over in Russia. And if you would have told me this 5 years ago, I would have told you you're crazy. And now it's a reality. Don't don't go underestimate yourself and what you're able to accomplish in life. Because if you don't know, you don't know. But when you know, then you know. So it's been a what's up, Harrison? It's been a great journey for me, and an amazing venture for me to stretch out so big and wide. So if you're looking for some information, please DM me, follow me, comment, and share. That's all I ask, guys. Follow me, comment, and share, and then we can build our community to get you educated at what I know. And then if we collaborate, we can. It's just going to make it that much easier and better for us to go and become successful. So don't be afraid to just help. Knowledge is power, yes, but we're in the information age. We're able to give what we know to the world, and then after that, exactly, collaboration over competition is so true, so true. So it's about, what is your mission? What is your purpose in life? My purpose is help that father who always had always been told no, right? As you go up and you figure out what your why is, right? But it's not just generational wealth. It's not just helping your kids. It's something bigger. You got to find out what the true why is. And my true why is helping that father who's trying to build a family, or a family life for their kids and their wives, or some significant other, is that you want to find a way to make that no into a yes. That's my why. Because going through my time as a father, as a husband, as a provider, I had a lot of no's, and it sucks. And so now those no's are turning to yeses. So those, sorry about that. Those no's are turning to yeses, and those it goes from a yes to how can we make it better? And so it is such a key to do that. So, guys, thank you for staying with me. I don't want to stay too long. I know your time is very valuable. Please keep, if you're in DFW area or in Texas, please be safe. Keep warm. Don't go out unless you have to, but I would say don't. The weather is really nasty right now. It's actually sleeting right now. I can hear the sleet hitting my house and my windows. It is nasty outside. So please be careful. And also, please follow, comment, and share. I would love to hear from you. I know Joel's here, Harrison, Kyle, PJ, everything else. And let's do something better. Let's do something great. Let's help. What's up, Patrick? Let's do something that we're able to help the community. You know, I'm in so many communities. I'm part of 10X. I'm part of Sub Two. I'm part of Capital School. I'm part of being a Jetty, and I'm also a Big Dog. And I have other ones that I'm in, but those are the five that I'm really active in. And it's basically those are the my top five. And you should go and also find what your top five is, because your community is going to be your strength, right? Your network is your network. And then go to meetups, go and learn from certain people around your area, your community. Be into those live rooms, understand it, talk to them, engage with them, and you're able to build from them because you're learning from other people who are doing it right now. They're like almost experts. So might as well go ahead and get that going and build from that. And then once you do, you're able to expand. So if you can't, those meetups are, some are free, some you have to pay for. It's worth the ticket price, guys. Don't let a few bucks make it um, push you away from opportunities, because education is, you have to pay for it. In some rooms you do, because if you have to pay for it, you know that quality of that information is great. What's up, Renano? Uh, there's been so many, you know, Ronaldo is a great example. He's a partner of mine in Florida. He does the underwriting, and he's already working on his fifth syndication. He's actually going through a bit this newest acquisition in Jacksonville, and he's doing the whole entire rehab on it right now. And you need to follow him and see what he does. He's doing some amazing things up there in Florida. He also has a couple of openings on some of the syndications. And if you're looking to invest your money, this is the guy you want to know. Let me know, and I'll connect you with him, because he was able to give you that influx of passive income. And that's the main thing that we're trying to do, is knowing who's in your community to help you to achieve the level of financial freedom that you want to accomplish, right? But like I was saying, back to the meetups and the rooms, go to those meetups. Have a plan. Don't just go there to say hi. Hey, I want to meet five people. I want, in the single family market, I want to meet somebody in a title. I need a hard money lender. I need a private money lender. I need a real estate agent, and also need a real estate attorney. Those are the five people you need to start building. And then later on, hey, I need a GC. I'm able to find a plumber. I need a electrician. I need a foundation guy. I need a roofer. And so once you start building your team, you're able to now do a lot more, because you only have two hands. What happens if you have 20 hands? And that's 10 times. That's 10 times more. So think about that. And if you're looking to become, start working in syndication, you want to start working with people who's already doing it. Renando is right here. He's going to be a perfect example. He knows it ins and out. We have conversations for hours, just talk. I'm picking his brain. So what he does on the syndication, how to get to it, how do you become a GP? How do you talk to an LP? What's the foundation information that you need to have to be raising capital? It is so much. Yes, Texas Tuesday. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm on the other side of DFW, and so going to Fort Worth is like an hour plus for me. But I'm gonna try to my first Texas Tuesday. They have a lot of great speakers. It's in Fort Worth. It's going to be on the 7th of February. If you have an opportunity, you can find them on Meetup, Eventbrite, I believe, and also Facebook. But back to the meetups. Uh, yeah, right. And so once you do a meetup, go to the free ones, get the information, go to the paid ones to go information, go to workshops, go to boot camps. It's expensive, guys. In this real estate world, you have to pay for the education, you got to pay for those connections. But you can also make your own room. So my partner and I, Karnik, we actually created a room for multifamily development and land. So we had two events already featuring Vina Jetty. If you don't know her, you need to find who she is. You're able to bring in speakers like Vina and an SEC lawyer, Nick, the lawyer, her tax strategist, Larry West, a developer by the name of Alvin Hope Johnson, a financial guru named Courtney Hemsley. Once you start building your name and the credibility, all these people are coming in, and I'm able to have access to them, who I follow, who I know, who they know me. That's the important thing. They know who you are, and they want to work with you. So you build your room. You ask them to come and speak. So, oops, what happens? Okay, there we go. There's Alma. What's up, Alma? That's another person. Alma is going to be speaking here pretty soon. You need to follow the Alma Flores. She is amazing. We actually have a Zoom tonight with Uncle Charles. Theo is going to be in the house. Um, it's once you start building, getting around those people, they make you stretch out. So I jumped on a Zoom, actually a live. Was it Sunday? It was Sunday, and Charles was, "What's up? What's up, buddy?" Uncle Charles was talking about, he was just dropping dimes left and right. It was amazing, and and he's having a Zoom today on his. You need to follow him. It's the real Uncle Charles on Facebook and Instagram. Follow him. He has doing some amazing things. Follow Alma. Alma Flores. She's amazing. She has her own personal niche of mobile home or manufactured housing. She buys land. She builds it up. She does. She's a badass. So she actually jumped on a live with me for a little bit. Thank you for that, Alma. And you need to follow her. She has some great information to do that too. What is your main focus at the moment? Land development, large multifamily syndication, single family, and yes, I'm all that. And what's up, Chris? What's up, brother? Hey, you want to come up? If y'all guys want to come up, come on up. I love to talk to y'all, pick your brains. Hey guys, in Facebook, you can follow me at the same handle, because I'm gonna probably start bringing some of these people up and talk about it and see. Let's see who's on. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's do this one. Oops, there we go. Let's see. Let's see if they come up. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Is this the Muscle Man himself, or is this Wonder Woman? Here we go. But one of the things you want to do is actually build the opportunity of working with other people, right? So let me see what's going on. Let's try him again.
What's going on?
There. Look at these guys. Hey guys, Facebook, you need to come on Instagram. You got to follow these awesome people here, man. We got Alma, we got Chris. How's everything out there? It's freaking sleeting over here, man.
It's cold over there. I see everyone
Can you guys
posting.
hear me?
Yes. So, what are y'all doing? I see Chris, you're in the office. Alma's driving, probably looking for some more property and everything else.
What's up, Alma? How you doing?
She's driving.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear
You can't hear us?
She can't hear us. She can't hear us. What's
Oh,
up, Victor? How you doing, bro? We're out here in the office. We already started our day. We're out here working, planning for the day, seeing what we got to tackle on. How's your day going?
oh man, I'm staying home, man. It's sleeting. It's nasty outside. It's like almost like a half an inch of ice and everything else. And so it's crazy. So I just,
Wow.
so today's the last day of the month, right? We can't we can't take the foot off on the gas, right? We have to keep on pushing and going. So we had a closing.
Sorry guys, I don't know how to so you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Okay. You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
¿Cómo están?
You're
How are
good.
you guys?
Good.
Doing
Good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Can you
Today.
hear us?
Somebody invited me. Hola, my mentor, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna have an event in Houston this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's still tickets out there with Ricardo Rosales. So if you guys are interested on tickets, send me a message or go to Ricardo Rosales and join us in Houston.
What kind of event are you hosting in Houston?
Ryan said, Ryan, he's gonna be there with us too. Uncle Charles is gonna be there, Victor, so you can network with them.
Yeah. What they do, Chris.
If possible, join us.
Yeah. What they do, Chris. They do.
Remember, the right room is the way to go. I don't know why I keep here.
I'm about to lose Chris.
This guy.
Hey, no worry, Alma. So what it is, what they do mindset. They do a lot of real estate. That's all they do creatively, single family. They also do like mobile home parks. So Alma's specialty is manufactured housing, and so she buys land and adds some added value to it too. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Well, maybe her and I could connect. We have some mobile home park that we're working out in New Mexico right now.
Oh yeah.
They're in Las Cruces, so I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna follow her right now.
Yeah, she's a great resource. She's her and Uncle Charles is in San Antonio, and so that's their market, and they're killing it over there too. So Uncle Charles would be a great connect for y'all over there in El Paso, because I know you're looking to stretch out your network. So they're always looking for creative deals and everything, or y'all can team up and figure what y'all doing too. So, and now I'm getting back into the single family market myself too, because it's just now time to go back to the roots.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was actually gonna reach out to you because we're working on this potential 8,400 doors, 22 multifamily projects out in Houston, Texas. So that's closer to you, and I know you got the people and you got the team, and we're working with the seller, and I mean I'll keep you posted on that. But you're someone that I had in mind to see what we could potentially do together, Victor. You're always on my mind, bro. I know you're out there hustling all the time. Bro.
No, man, y'all.
Do some deals together.
Yeah, y'all doing some great things, man. I saw the facelift y'all do on that one little commercial unit and everything else. That looks great. And then
yeah, man, that was awesome. That was a shithole, to be honest. And we went in there and we were able to remodel it. There's some apartments in the back of that one as well too. There's about 10 units in the back. So we got those all rented out. We're fixing them up one by one, fixing the rents, man, and just taking it down one deal at a time, bro.
But here's the thing about it too, Chris. It's like people don't really understand that you're able to do this. but it's going to be so much easier to have a team beside you because you can't do it all, right? You want to talk about
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. And I think that's a big misconception that a lot of people have is they want to try to do these deals alone or they want to try to do it alone. And the reality of it is, I mean, I have a whole team behind me. I have a whole force behind me. I wouldn't be here without my team. And I think that's the most important part is people need to start learning to connect themselves with like-minded individuals, bringing value to these like-minded individuals, and team up with someone in your area that's doing what you're doing and doing what you want to do. And as long as you continue to provide value to people, it's not all about take, take, take. It's about give, 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 give. And the more you're able to give, the more successful you become, and the more people want to do business with you.
No, absolutely. But here's the thing: you got to figure out what your superpower is, right? You got to figure out what you're really good at. There's three things: what you love to do, what you like to do, and what you don't like to do, right? You stay on what you love to do. You find people to go and who love what you love like to do, and you find people who loves what you don't like to do. And so once you do that and you start building that team, man, I tell you one thing, it becomes so much easier for you to scale your business even bigger and better, right? So that's just a tip, that's just a pro tip, guys, is that when once you build that team, you're able to have that synergy with it, right? You're able to mesh really well. It might be one person, it might be 10 people. It doesn't matter, but you're able to do that together. So, Rome wasn't built, in a day, and it wasn't built by one person.
Absolutely. I heard this from Uncle G. He
What's up,
said
Andy?
something along the lines like, "What good is it? What good is it to become so successful and you're so celebrated by yourself at the top when you could become so successful and celebrate with everybody around you that's winning, bro?"
No, absolutely. When I met y'all for the first, I knew Hugo for a while now, but when I met y'all at the Brad Shamrock, is that y'all rolled together as a team, and that was so impressive, right? So when I went to the real estate summit in December, I brought 5 people with me, and whenever you roll like that, people notice, right? Right, Chris? People notice on that,
Absolutely.
and you're able to go and get that. They can feel that energy, and once they feel that energy, they want part of that energy around you because they want to see what you're doing, who you are, what you're doing, and how we can collaborate with each other. What's up, Paul? You're able to
And another
now.
thing to add to that, Victor, is like that energy is so real, and it's just like you could talk to anybody on my team, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with you. It's like you talk to anyone that's in the same circle as you, it's like you're gonna get the same energy from each person, just a different personality. And you start noticing, like, damn, these people are real. Like, they really have the same goals. They're really out there hustling. They're really making shit happen. And it's the power of that having that same energy. Now it's not just one person, it's 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 10 people. I mean, just all the way down to like even to our cleaning lady, like that helps us with our Airbnb stuff. Like even she has the same energy. She's gonna talk to you. She's gonna be respectful. Like it's literally a being surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals and making it happen.
No, 1,000%, man. And guys, if you feel that you feel like you're stuck, well, it might be just the people that you're around with, right, Chris? You need to find.
Oh, bro, that's a great topic. We should jump into that.
Go ahead, let's do it.
And if you feel like you're stuck, I think that's a big thing because there's a lot of people that do feel like they hit they get stuck and they don't know what to do next. But you have to look at who's around you first. You have to make sure that the people around you are cheering you on, are helping you get better, are not talking down on you. And we fail to realize that the people around us can be a big impact on what we're doing, whether it could be a bad impact or a very positive impact. And if you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people, just that's going to drain you. That's going to bring you down. And the reality of it is you need to be willing to surround yourself with like-minded individuals of the people that are going to make you better. I mean, something for as small as, oh, you know, that shirt's ugly. Why are you wearing that shirt? So that's negative talk. You want to get away from the negativity.
Yes.
You want someone to come into the office and say, hey, you look good today. Hey, you smell good. And as you start surrounding yourself with the right people, all of a sudden you start becoming elevated. You start becoming powerful. If you feel stuck, you got to change your friends. That means the people around you don't have dreams as big as you. You need to surround yourself with people that have dreams as big as you do.
1,000%. And this is why I tell people is that you have to change your vocabulary and take that negativity talk out of your mouth, because if you think it and then say it, guess what? Your body feels it. And once your body feels that, your whole mindset just changes altogether, because now you're responding it. But think about it. If you think happiness and speak it positive, you feel that extra power. You get juiced up. You're able to now perform and doing things extra, right? You're not just going to be working a 9 to 5, but you're able to work 16, 18 hours, 20 hours if you want, right?
It doesn't become work.
It doesn't become work. Absolutely. So like last night, I actually spent some time with my son, and we stayed up until like 2:30 because I finished late. I had a friend who came over. We talked. I had a Zoom call. I did a live. I did a Zoom, and we talked about real estate. And then afterwards, we went here and had a little mini mastermind to talk about what she's going to be doing, because she's a flipper. And I told her, it's like, what's your exit? I was like, I just sell it. I just sell the flips. I was like, why? Do you want to you want me to show you something different? It's like, once you become the bank, refinance it, get a different loan on it, and wrap it. And once you wrap it, you're able to now get even more money. And so, and once you get the money, Alma's over there ordering some food.
You're nailing it. It's like different opportunities, and by them putting themselves in the room around you, it's just like, whoa, I can do that.
Yeah, you can be the bank. It's like, why not be the bank too, right? Because you're able to wrap it into another. That's the beauty of it, a wrap, right? Wrap it into another mortgage, increase the price, get the down payment, put that in your pocket, go get another deal with the money that you just did, and just live on the difference, right? The gap.
So I want to say a story real quick. There's this young lady that I kind of mentor her, and I would always tell her about like seller financing deals that she wasn't understanding it. Yeah. So she had a piece of land that she bought for $3,000 out of Carlsbad, New Mexico. And I told her, I was like, hey, Erica, like, why don't you? She's like, oh, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it for $5,000, $10,000. I'm like, why? Like, why don't you create something bigger than just that? And she was just, I talk to this girl very often, and she always thinks I'm crazy. And I was like, look, try it. Look, we're going to sell her finances, and you're going to charge a down payment. And you're going to make payments to you forever until it's paid off. And she's like, well, what do you mean? She ended up selling this land for $20,000, collected $5,000, charged a 12% interest, and now she's making 12% on her money. And I told her, think about this. It's not about how much money can you make. It's about how much money can you move. You collected your $3,000 back. Now you make $2,000 profit, and you're cash flowing 12% on the U.S.
No, it's even more than that, dude. It's infinite, because you already got your money back. You're infinitely making more money than what you do, and this is the power, right? And here's the thing, I'm not just because we're Hispanics and Latinos and everything else. It's just the education that we were brought up with, we didn't have, right? Now, with the information age, the information is there, but you have to be in the right room. And now it's like basically information is just given to you. But what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with that information now? Are you going to just let it sit there and expire and let someone else make money? Or are you going to be teaming up with Chris and Alma and myself and other people there to figure out a way to freaking build it and multiply it? You know,
take action, bro.
I know.
You have to take action, and so many people will watch podcasts. Someone will watch this in the future. Someone's gonna listen to this. Someone's gonna read books. Someone's gonna listen to all these people, but they never want to take action. And the problem is because they don't believe in themselves.
I know what Alma. I bet you. Hey Chris, I bet you I know what Alma would do with that land. She'll put some mobile homes on it and get it all set up and get the community going and get cash flows and all that. Right, Alma?
And see, Alma, that's a perfect example. Like, there's so many strategies. Like we're saying, you would put trailers on that right off the bat, and that's the problem. Is like people don't feel like they're good enough to do it because they don't believe in themselves, right?
Just the horizontal portion of it is so cheap because it's an investment on it, right? You already got the land; it's already paid for, right? It's yours. Might as well go ahead and if you don't have the money, guess what? Go find someone you can JV with. You know, I know Alma will do it. It's like, here, let's do it together. I know people. Let's get it set up. I already know the process. She has a process in place. She has the SOPs already done. She's going to call and figure out what the entitlement is. She's going to go and find the people to do the work. Then she's going to bring the trailers in there, get it all hooked up, get it set up, and then on top of that, owner finance the whole entire thing for that freaking part, and just make money.
Yes, sir. And that's a problem. People think that they have a money problem. It's not a money problem. It's a people problem. It's a people problem. People, like, everybody has money. Victor, you got money. I'm going to got money. Like, we'll invest in people. And if it's not us, somebody else will. You got to believe in yourself.
Hey, I got...
guys, or Victor, I wanna contribute to that. So our mentor Brian tell us and teach us that we don't have to make money. We don't have to have money to make money. You have to be creative to make money. Like, you just go out there and give a solution to somebody's problem, and voila, you just
all of a sudden you're making money.
But you know,
problem solver. You gotta be the problem solver to someone's problem.
And that's what we are. And the people don't really understand that. We're not just investors, we're problem solvers. And I got Hugo over here your boss over here on Facebook. And so, you know, for every problem, there's always a solution, right? But there are multiple solutions for one problem. But you have to understand what the mindset is. You have to know what the exit is. Like I was telling my friend who's a flipper, I was like, what are you going to do with it? Why just sell it? Why not just have a different exit for everyone? Because she was telling me she bought a property in Arlington, Texas, basically move-in ready. Little lipstick on the pig and it's just ready to go and flip it. I was like, why do that? Go ahead and get it refinanced. Who cares what the interest rate is? Bring the value up and wrap that bad boy, get the down payment, use that money and get another property and rinse and repeat. And once you start doing that so many times, you're creating a portfolio of you being a bank, a portfolio
and then you could sell that portfolio
and sell the whole thing.
So it's funny because we just picked up a property, we had this property and it was a foreclosure and we got it at 2.75% interest. A beautiful house. $420,000 was what we picked it up. ARV is about $500,000. So for us, we upped the price, sold it to a challenge buyer, $525,000. He came in with 10% down. We made $50,000 in the front end. We caught up his arrears, which was about $27,000. So we profited about, say, $20,000. And in the front end, and now we're gonna cash flow about $1,000 every single month.
And
Cash flow because somebody had a problem. Somebody had a problem. This guy was losing his property and said, just take over. If you want to catch it up, we said, we're not going to let you walk away with nothing. Well, we gave him $500. $500. We created a win-win situation. He was happy because he didn't think he was going to get nothing. And we were happy because now we sold it to a challenged buyer that wasn't. And the best part about it was his interest rate that we sold it to him at was a 6.99.
dude,
He beat fine.
damn.
No credit.
Well, here's the thing, and you, man, your team is badass, man. You have a great team, man. But here's the
Jump on Instagram.
yeah. I told hey,
Go
go to Instagram. I'll bring you up. Hey, get off of Facebook. Go on Instagram. I'll bring you up. I love to hear your point of view. But here's the thing. If it wasn't for this man to go and build this together and build the team that he has right now, which is an amazing team, it's like you're not going to have these opportunities of helping other people. And not only that, but like you said, you gave him money. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Because guess what? And this is what people don't understand. You helping him this way and then him not walk away empty-handed, you just created a way for them to market you by word of mouth. How many people are they going to have that might be in the same situation? This is where people don't understand the power of the word of mouth, of the power.
And not even the word of mouth, Victor, relationships. The relationships with people is we identified this guy's problem.
Yes. And that's
we identified this guy's problem and we worked backwards and we were able to create a win-win situation. It's crazy. He was about to lose a house in 1 week.
Look who's here. Look who's here. Oh, damn, you got the A team. Hey man, your team is amazing, brother. And like when I met you and everything else, you have an amazing team.
Well, the team at the end of the day is the leaders. The team are the ones that make everything happen. They are the hearts. Without a team, there is nobody that's gonna do anything great by themselves. At the end of the day, it's a team effort. It's a team effort. It's not it's not one person. It's all of us combined that makes something great.
Yeah.
Unity
Yep.
is a factor.
Look at Hugo. Hugo's with one of the students right now. He's out there hustling. He's doing deals. You literally have the whole team doing something right now. Look at boom. On the phone with the teller right there.
Hey, Hugo, I like you to meet Alma, and she's from San Antonio. She is like the biggest, baddest lady you can ever meet out there in the mobile home industry. She buys land, she fixes it. Dude, she is amazing. She is an amazing connection.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Hugo. Yes, I invest in land, mobile home parks. Right now, we're on our way to meet this engineer firm to work in commercial building. So just about anything. Earlier, we were saying that we are problem solvers, and that's what we're doing. We're solving problems. Anything I can do to help, I'm here. And Victor, let me put this out there so whoever is watching or might watch this video later, we also help families that they lost their properties because of tax foreclosures. If anybody has a deal that needs help with, we have the right team, we have the right attorney, the right title company, and we have the money to get them paid. Working on this transaction, that we're paying $10,000 to the homeowner, and she's already of her property. She loves her property. But because we know what to do and who to call, we're able to pay her $10,000 and we're buying her property. So
Alma, that's awesome.
Strategy.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Mijo.
1% better.
So if anybody has,
People are getting losing a tax. Alma can help. She's got the team. She's got the attorney. She's got the title, and she can do it quick.
yes. So sometimes we don't know what.
Oh, I think we lost her.
Alma, we lost you. We lost you.
But no, guys, it's about the people you surround yourself, right? You want to go and just collaborate with everybody, and this is why, you know, we met up, we teamed up, we met each other. How long ago was that now? Like 4 or 5 months now?
I would say 6.
So it's been that long? Yeah, man, time just
I think
flies.
so. 4, but yeah, no, I'm lying. It's probably about 5 months.
Yeah, and so it's about just giving and connecting and following up. How important is the follow up?
That's all it is. It's a follow-up game.
But anyway,
It's definitely a follow-up game.
hey man, everybody, thank you very much. I want to go back and make sure your time is very valuable. Thanks for jumping on, Chris,
Victor,
Hugo,
I appreciate
Alma.
you, bro.
Thank you,
Alma,
thank
we're
you.
gonna connect, Alma.
She's a great connect. Talk to y'all later, guys. Bye. That was fun. Hey everybody, Victor the Connector here, live from Dallas. Hey.
Don't tell me Florida, Miami, yeah.
Because you're still going to pay for it. And then Oh,
It's
shit.
because it's
Hey,
a
guys.
1990s vintage. It's actually late 1990s, so almost 2000. And you